This is another one of AjiJoe's own creations. This is the Cappuccino Nugget Habanero, and it's a cross that Joe found in the garden, I think. That's a cross using the Maraba Habanero. So it is very, I guess cappuccino would be referring to the colour. It's sort of that burgundy towards what people are calling caramel these days. So certainly an interesting colour. It's another one that's pretty solid. Might be small, but it's a pretty solid solid little pod. So let's have a look inside one. Let's do this one. So it's very chinense smell, obviously, being some sort of habanero. But that's a little muted. It's a little bit in the background, and it has quite a rich aroma. Actually, it smells a little bit more like a chocolate pod rather than a red pod. I guess it's probably in between the two. It does have a very rich, slightly fruity smell. Very different. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what it tastes like. Cappuccino Nugget Habanero. AjiJoe's own creation. Nice one, Joe. Hi again, Nigel Carter here in the kitchen. Time for another review. So you've seen again in the little bit to start with that we've got one of AjiJoe's creations. This is the Cappuccino Nugget Habanero from AjiJoe, and you can see it's some would call it burgundy perhaps, but it's not quite burgundy. There's a little bit more towards caramel, but it's not caramel either, so cappuccino seems reasonable to me. This, as I say, this is one of Joe's creations, so we'll see what it's like. Cheers. Very sweet. And a big hit of habanero flavour right off the bat. So it's sweet. Now it's becoming a little acidic, which balances that sweet really nicely. And it's quite hot. That is quite hot. It's another one that it started sweet, balanced with some acid. The acid went away, and then it becomes a little vegetable-y, which is not a bad thing at all. It doesn't have any of those tropical fruity flavours that can be a little bit cloying sometimes. And the chinense flavour to it is really, really nice. And there's a little bit of sugar in the skins as well if you keep on chewing it. But the heat is surprising. It's actually quite hot. It's gone straight to the back of my throat. There's nothing in my tongue, nothing in my mouth. It's all gone straight to the back of my throat. It's just sitting there taunting me. Yeah, that's quite warm. That one's not far off regular Hab Hot. Not far at all. And it's still building. Yeah, it's really starting to hurt the back of my throat now. That's definitely as hot as a regular habanero. But burns in a different way. And it's actually stopping burning in the back of my throat so much, and now it's coming forward and my tongue's starting to light up in the middle. Yeah, that's weird. So the back of it went straight to the back of my throat. And it's still there to an extent, but now most of the burn is in the middle towards the back of my tongue. and it's still climbing. So that's definitely hotter than a regular habanero. Yeah, it's really starting to hurt my tongue now. It's quite a fierce burn, but it's a very smooth burn. It's not prickly or sharp in any real way. It's starting to make me cry a bit. Wow, that's a nice one. That's a really nice burn. It's enough for you to take notice and then really enjoy. It's not one that you have to struggle through and hope that it stops sometime soon. That's just really nice. It is hotter than a regular habanero. That's a good pepper. I like that one, Joe. So we're on the way down, and I have a really nice. All I've got in my mouth now, in terms of flavors, is a really nice clean chinense flavor. And in that respect, it's quite like some of the Brazilian peppers, where they have that very, very nice chinense flavor without any of the sort of sickly side notes that you can get sometimes. This one's very clean, and it's hot. It's going down, but it's hanging around quite well, and my tongue's getting quite a workout. That's a good one, Joe. I like that. So that was AjiJoe's creation, the Cappuccino Nugget Habanero. Very nice pepper, very nice indeed, and they're really cool. The pods are really interesting. It's not red, it's not burgundy, it's not caramel. It's cappuccino. Nice little pods. I bet these plants are very productive. Very nice. So thanks, Joe. And that was, as I say, the Cappuccino Nugget Habanero. So that's that one done. That was a really nice one. I enjoyed that. And this is Nigel Carter saying, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.